Oh,
I feel like it's too high up.
maybe.
Okay, hold on. I feel like the camera is either too far or too close.
No, it's fine. I think. Is it? Yes or no?
Debating right now. What is up, you guys? You got Esmeralda here, coming at you guys with something new. And today's video, I'm making another Q&A.
Hi.
Introduce yourself. You guys remember him? This is my boyfriend. He's been in 3 videos with this one.
Yeah, this is the third one.
Yeah, this is the third one. Because I like filming with him and because I don't like filming by myself. So yeah, introduce yourself because last time you didn't say your name.
Yo soy Jose Pantorilla, el rey de los chicken nuggets. I'm Dylan.
Dylan, what are you of mine? My boyfriend! Are you not my boyfriend?
No, yes, I am according to the camera.
Yeah, you are. I'm paying him, guys, to be my boyfriend, sorry. This is the end.
Penny la hora, no vale la pena. No, I'm just kidding.
So today we're doing another Q&A because a lot of you guys actually asked me a lot of questions from when he came on camera. A lot of you guys were wondering more things about him and I guess.
Even me.
Him and I. That's the proper grammar.
Sure.
It is the proper grammar, is it?
I don't know.
If you guys think we are the sappiest couple or because we're all lovey-dovey in this video,
You probably are.
what do you expect? You clicked on a couple's video. Right, babe?
I love you.
I love you too. And now let's get started with these questions because a lot of you guys are really curious.
Let us start the questions.
Yes! So my first question... I can't English today. So the first question is, did you guys meet on Tinder?
Yes, because I am old enough to be on dating sites.
No, you're not! No, we didn't meet on Tinder. We did not meet on Tinder. We've met in high school. Do you ever look at each other and think, wow, they are amazing?
Yes, all the time.
Yeah, I do. I'm pretty blessed to have them in my life.
Come around here often?
Maybe see my rooms.
I love you.
I love you too. Is he as weird as you or weirder?
I'm weirder.
Okay, no.
Yes.
There's 2 answers to this, okay? First of all, I don't know. I've known you for a pretty long time. Okay, we're weird, but he's weird. And he's more open on being weirder in public versus me. Because when I'm weird as in like I'm weird around him only. Like, I like being weird and clingy. So, I guess in a way, we're both the same amount of weird, but to an extent, but yes, he is weirder than me.
I win.
Sometimes.
I do.
Sometimes.
All the time.
Sometimes.
Sure.
Are you trying to throw hands right now?
I'll beat you. Anytime,
Sure.
anywhere.
Really, like, you could beat me right now when we were wrestling?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
I was gonna win if it wasn't for your mom.
I was gonna win either way because I found your weak points.
Who was on the chokehold?
Who was letting go?
Who was cheating?
That's not cheating!
It is cheating.
No,
You
it's
were
not.
You were tickling. It's cheating.
No, it's... I won that fight.
Sure you did.
I would have won that fight.
It is postponed until later.
It is postponed. What is something that you like that I do that I don't show on camera?
I don't know. The first thing I thought was eating, but then I'm like, no, you look amazing. I love you. Thanks, yo, man.
Ah, no!
I don't know. You're pretty open on camera.
Thank you. That doesn't count.
You look cute when you. I don't know.
Do I really?
I don't know. I just had to say something. So.
Okay. That's a response. I look cute when I eat. Does Buddy like him?
He loves me.
Yeah. Buddy loves him. But yeah, no, my dog and him get along pretty well. Look at their way of communicating, guys. So yeah, Buddy likes him. What do you both do that inspires the other?
She does not give up.
I was gonna say today. I think I said this in the last video when we were filming. He's very emotionally intelligent. He doesn't give up. He's very smart, and I love him. Like,
And I'm very persistent.
He's very persistent. And we'll get into that because someone asked a very, very important question. He just inspires me, period.
Just in Eso suena Es que no sé, como que no te rindes y luego siempre estás así como bien aferrada y le sigues.
I'm very stubborn. Like, I don't give up easily, which I didn't even know that about myself. Like, I just do it because I feel like it's the right thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. What is your favorite thing to do when you both hang out?
Sleep. I'm kidding. I really like going out and exploring, but most of the time we're so tired that we just sleep.
But it's not because we want to come. Like, we do want to come home and sleep. It's just we have a busy schedule, and sometimes our schedules are lined up the same. We're just very busy.
I like eating together because it makes me feel at home.
I like cooking for him. Who said I love you first?
When we were friends, it was her. When we started going out, it was me.
When we were best friends, he did something really important for me, okay? And I ended up saying, best friend. He's like, what? And I was like, I love you. And he's just like,
what?
Yeah, he like flipped his shit real quick. Now, when we were dating, this is where you say your point of view.
I just said it as soon as she said yes.
This is why I'm with him. Were you both interested in each other right away, or it took some time?
She was not interested in me, just saying.
Were you?
Yes.
The moment you saw me.
You had a Pokemon backpack and you were cute.
No, I wasn't interested in him until junior year. But junior year, he was taken. He saw me with a Pokemon backpack because my freshman year I had a Pokemon backpack. And I saw him with a Call of Duty sweater, which I bought him another one this year. And sparks flew. I don't know. He said he looked at my backpack and then he looked at me and he kept staring at me and I looked at him and then he's just like, I like your backpack, and I was like, I like your sweater. And that's how our friendship began. That day we kind of just walked to the cafeteria and he said,
you want to be friends?
Yeah. He's just like, you want to be friends? And I was like, yeah. How did your relationship begin?
I asked her out and she said yes.
Around the end of July, beginning of August, I guess you can say. I confessed to him, and his reaction was,
I got scared. So I was just like, oh, cool.
He said, "Aw, get cute," and I'm like, keep in mind, our friend Romeo,
That I miss.
I told him, because he's like, did you ever love Dylan? Like, did you have a crush on him? And I was like, do you want me to be honest? Yes, I fell in love with him too late. Here we are. And he said, no way! He jumped on my bed and he was all happy and he's like, he still likes you since freshman year! And like, all this other stuff. It was cute. But then, yeah, I told him like straight up and I was like, because I was riding my hoverboard and then we came into my room and we were watching movies. As always. And I said, you know what, best friend, I'm just gonna tell you straight up because you're gonna find out eventually. But the way I said it, I don't think I could ever forget. I may have, throughout the years, developed
Sort of, maybe.
An emotion, a feeling towards you.
A little, very little itty bitty crush on you.
And then after that, he's just stared at me and I was like, best friend, I have a crush on you. And he's just like, get cute. And I was like, oh, okay. And then for a month, we didn't do anything.
Kind of ran away. I'm just kidding. I was scared of facing you because I liked you too, and then like I never expected you to like me back. Because I mean, I thought you just looked at me like a friend.
I thought you saw me as a friend. Something happened throughout that period, okay? Eventually I was having like a pretty crappy day and we had senior sunrise. If you guys have seen that video, go check it out. But we had senior sunrise. We went, he texted me, hey, we're gonna have a good day tomorrow. And I was like, yeah, I guess. And he's like, do you want to hold hands? And we go over there And I thought it was really cute because now that I think back, it sounds like a kindergarten has a background.
I need permission. It's not my fault.
Huh?
I need permission. It's not my
It
fault.
was so cute. And I jumped out of my bed and I was like, yes. I was like, it was like, oh, I thought you were da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
And then he's just like, oh, well, not anymore. And I was like, yeah. And then I thought he would be embarrassed to be like with me. It's like, I wasn't treated well.
I had a smile on my face.
I had a smile on my face too. And then, yeah, we were like, okay, see you in like a couple of hours. It was like 3 in the morning that we had to wake up and get ready. And then I bumped into him and I saw him, and the first thing that I did when I got there is, let's pretend that I'm in the front here and I just like this. So automatically you could tell there that we were just meant to be. Went to breakfast to get tickets for a movie. Went to Peter Piper, thought it was open, was closed, then we went to the mall. And after the mall, we went back to the movies. He bought me popcorn and my drink. We were in the theater.
And then I was like, I gotta make the move. We like kissed her, and then it went from there.
And then he kissed me again in front of our friends after we went to Peter Piper. And then we said, it's a work in progress.
It was official like 20 minutes later.
It was official like not even 20 minutes later. It was official like 15 seconds later.
You were the one that said that it was work in progress.
You're the one that said that was a work in progress.
You said it.
You said it. I have that on me as proof. Give me your phone.
I told you. It's up to you.
Probably think there's something seriously wrong. He never calls him.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message.
And then let me leave a voicemail. Romeo, it's Esme and Dylan. Please call us back because we're trying to prove a point here and we're recording a YouTube video. So call us back as soon as possible, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, okay, bye. First impression of each other.
It's pretty stupid.
What's your first impression?
She has a Pokemon backpack.
You see that was open, it was next to him.
In front of me. Not next to me.
Okay, well, it was technically it's next to you. It's still near you. I sat in front of him, and the first thing that I see when I pass by is him wearing a Call of Duty sweater. So I was like, yo, he has a Call of Duty sweater. So our first, but okay, this is gonna sound rude. What I first thought is when he stood up to fix his sweater, I was like, he's really tall. And then I was like, he's kind of cute.
Ya cuando te vi bien, I was like, she's cute. How long have you guys been dating? Today we turned 6 misses.
6 months together. What is the dumbest thing you fought over? So we don't actually fight. Like, keep that in mind. We don't actually fight.
We argue though.
But we don't argue. Does that make sense? Like, do people understand what I mean? Like, we don't argue. It's like play arguing. Because we were talking about how sassy one of us is. And
Sure.
we're like, no, you're the one that gives more attitude. No, you're the one that gives more attitude. And we just went back and forth. And then
She gives more attitude.
obviously, he gives more attitude, whatever.
Uh-huh.
Anyways. I didn't want to put on my seatbelt because I couldn't get it out. But I just pretended that I just didn't want to put it on. And he's like, put on your seatbelt. And I'm like, Andy, I don't want to. He's like, I'm about to open this door. And I was like, no. And we were driving already. So I guess that's the dumbest thing we fought over. But it's not an actual.
Our friends were in the car and they were just like,
we're gonna die.
They were like, why are we going through this?
Yeah.
Who says sorry first when you guys fight?
Well, it depends.
It depends on whose fault it was.
What is the best relationship advice you could give to the viewers?
Don't give up on your significant other if you actually love them. And always work things out.
Communicate a lot. Like, over communicate if you want to.
And if they're abusive, break up with them instantly. It's
Don't-
not worth it.
Don't deal with toxic people. Like people who that involves like if you guys have a friend and like if you both have the same friend but they're just toxic towards both of you, just learn to understand each other like a lot.
Be patient.
Even though it seems like it's not like it's the end of the world when you lose patience, it's really not. It's just you gotta understand that each one of you isn't always in each other's life, but you gotta understand that they're going through something and you can't let them handle your problems and their problems at the same time. It's just not gonna work like that. How did you guys meet?
In school.
Freshman year.
We already answered this one, so let's just
Yes.
move on.
What is something you find beautiful about Esmeralda?
Her eyes, her smile, the way she is, her hair, when she barely wakes up in the morning, when she's grumpy, when she's mad, when she's happy, when she's cooking, everything.
Oh,
I love you.
so cute. What is your guys' way of saying I love you more?
If love is a drug, then you are my plug. Nah, I'm just kidding. Just by saying I love you, Buzz Lightyear.
To infinity and beyond.
Forever.
And promise?
I do.
I do too. That's been our thing since like the
Four-
first time I said
4 months ago?
yeah. How long have you loved Esmeralda?
Around the start of 2016. So like 4 years.
How would you react or have reacted when someone bothers, tries to flirt, or annoy Esmeralda?
I'm not gonna lie, I tried to beat them up. One time, this guy was really annoying. And I was about to throw down with him, and as I was about to turn around, she pulled me away and didn't let me do anything. But I was about to beat someone up.
But the reason why he got like more upset about it is because this guy pushed him and he bumped into me. So that
He made me push her.
So like anything that means like physically harming me, bothering me, verbally, whatever, it bothers him 10 times more than it bothers me.
Yes.
So at the time I had this best friend, and then he was already my best friend because I was like 2 weeks into us knowing each other. I was like, you want to be best friends? I was chilling with my group of friends. A new student that had just showed up, Alona.
Yes, I know.
Dylan, me, and my ex-best friend. We were hanging out and this...
Yeah, Alejandro here.
Oh yeah, Chiqui Dracula, huh? This senior guy, he grabbed a volleyball, picked it up, and slapped it. And when he smacked it, it was coming towards my face. I had the reaction to face away, but it hit like this part of my face. And his actions were very much angry. So as I'm covering my face, because I don't like when people see me cry, okay? I hate it. I don't like it. He looks at me, and then he looks back at the dude, and he says, look at me? And I was like, no, because I didn't want to. So I was like covering my face like this, and he's just like, Esme, look at me. And I was like, I don't want to. He grabs my wrist, pulls it out of my face, and he sees like this giant red mark on my face and tears in my eyes. You can see where this is going. YouTube, don't demonetize me. Come on. It's an 18 plus.
I went up to him and I think I said, "Estás pendejo o qué?" And then he was like, "What's your problem?" And I told him like, "You just hit my best friend. Go apologize." And then he was like, he didn't want to apologize. So I told him like, "You better fucking go apologize right now." And then he pushed me and he was like, "What are you gonna do about it?" And like, at that time I was like extremely skinny and he was taller than me. He was more muscular.
Keep in mind, it's a 14-year-old against a 17-year-old.
He was like 18. He was a senior.
17, 18. We're seniors. We're
Yeah.
17.
So he pushed me and I pushed him back. And as we grabbed each other from the car, and we were about to start throwing down. And one of the coaches came in and stopped us.
Oh, right. This happened in gym class.
Yeah, it was in gym class. This coach went and stopped us and like pushed us away from each other and told us to quit it. And then the guy like tried doing the same thing to me, and he threw a basketball like straight at my face. I saw it and I was just like, okay. So I took it and like it hit me. And I just went up to him and told him, is that really all you got? And I walked away.
So I'm still over there crying, and as I saw that he wanted to fight again, this dude, I grabbed his hand. I went like this and I pulled him towards me and literally grabbing onto my face and saying, are you okay? Is everything okay? And I was like, I'm fine, my face just hurts. And then he's hugging me. He hugged me for the first time. Like, he genuinely held me, and I was like, I'm okay.
And I said, you're gonna be
Yeah, and he just took me to the infirmary after that.
nurse.
Infirmary.
Nurse.
Nurse. So anyways, that is the end of the video. If you guys think we are the grossest couple,
Give it a thumbs up.
you're probably right. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, hit that bell button for more future videos. If you guys want to follow us on social medias, they will be in the description below, including his Instagram, because that's the only thing he has. Anything you'd like to add, babe?
Say no to drugs.
Don't do drugs
Okay.
at
good.
all.
Good.
Like, do not get near them at all. I love you guys very, very much, and I will see you guys in my next video.
Bye, weirdos.
Stay weird, weirdos. Bye!